I'm going to do some funky off-centered bowl turning. Right, I have this lump of tree in here. Bark is probably all going to fly off as soon as I turn this thing on. I might peel the bark off, but we'll see how it goes. Now it's a weird shaped piece of wood, and like I say, it's going to be an end grain bowl, and I have it between centres. Now I know that's not the done thing. I know you don't normally put bowls between centres, but I am, because I have a plan to try and put a bit of detail on the side of the bowl by doing some off-centered stuff. So to be able to do that, I need to be in between centres. If it was on a screw or it was on a faceplate, I wouldn't be able to get the movement that I need to put on this to get the detail I want on the side. Now I've looked online to see is there any way of doing this, but I couldn't find anything. So if anybody knows how to do this any better than I'm about to try and do it, maybe you could tell me. Ookily dokily, bark is off, and now I'm going to try and turn some kind of outside shape on this bowl. I'll just shape it up a little bit and see how we go. It's going to be a rough ride for the first few minutes. So I have almost got it round. Well, it's near enough round. Obviously we're still wonky on both bottom and top, but it's running a lot truer on the lathe now. So now I can start shaping up where I want my bottom to be. It's going to be quite a deep bowl, like a fruit bowl, but I need to leave enough on the bottom here to be able to tip the bowl sideways slightly, and I'll explain that in just a bit. Okay, I have that sanded to 240 at the moment. Okay, I don't want to get rid of this completely because I need my centre point for when I put it back to put a tenon on the bottom, just so we can flip it around and hollow the bowl out. But for now, I'm going to start putting the detail on the side of this. My plan is I'm going to put this bowl off centre, and I'm going to turn a couple of scores in the side and shape it and try and get a bit of a design in the side. So what I want to do is I want to get a reference mark, and I'm going to go with my chuck, bring a line down through to the centre, and then I'm going to turn it 180 degrees and do the same again. So in theory we've roughly got a line right through the centre of the bowl. I'm going to loosen this off. And I'm going to bring my bowl around here. Now I will have to, this is going to make a mark in the bottom of the bowl, but like I say, I'm going to be putting a tenon in the bottom of this anyway. I think that will probably be enough for my first one. This is going to be the most extreme one, I think, anyway. Now this is going to be a weird bit of turning, and it's going to be really off balance, so it's going to be slow turning. Right, I'm going to stand over to the side now and see how that runs. I kind of can guess, I'm going to guess how it's going to run, but let's see. Okay, yeah, very funky. I have that sanded to 240 like the rest of the bowl. It still needs a bit more sanding, but it's okay for now. But it's kind of given the effect that I was looking for. So now I'm going to move the bowl round, and I'm going to come down and do another one. That's cool. I like that. Second one is sanded now. Just a 220. I'm going to put one more cut down here, and what I'm probably going to do is bring the bowl back to where it was for this first cut, so it will cut across this way. About there. Right, there we go. That's the effect that we have. I kind of likes it. It's different anyway. So now I've got it in the centre again, and I need to put a tenon on the bottom so that we can turn it round and hollow it out. Okay, there's a tenon. Okay, we are turned round and we are in the chuck on the tenon, and now I've got to determine where the rim of my bowl is going to be, and this is our lowest point here, so I need to just, that's where we're going to be roughly, so I've got to lose all of this. There you go, all hollowed out. We've got quite a nice transition through there, no lumps and bumps. That's ready for sanding. Nice finish with the 1.5 inch scraper, and I had to use the Crown Revolution to hollow it out because it was really tough end grain. So yeah, it was quite a heavy task for the bowl gouge. So I'm going to leave this video here, end it, and I'm going to do a part 2 where I will colour and put some design and stuff like that. I don't know if I do some pyrography or what with this bowl, just to bring out these accents that I put into the bowl. I think the shape of it's nice. I like the look of the bowl. It's just the staining that's in it is just taking the look away. So I might either bring that out with colour or try and hide it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to do something with it. I don't generally do bowls, and I don't generally play with colour on bowls, so it's going to be kind of a new thing for me. So join me in part 2 where I'm going to play with this bowl and see can I get it to look a little bit better than it does at the moment. Please don't forget to like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. There's a lot more cool videos coming up in the future, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.